What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? This ain't nothing type live, unless you just want to come in and chime in. Just want to chop it up with y'all. Uh, what's going on, y'all? Hold on. What is going on, y'all? Hold on just a second. We're going to get started. Hold on, y'all. My damn smoke detector going off. What I do a little bit. Y'all forgive me. I'm cooking like I'm meal prepping my meals like for the next 2 days. If you want to have me, so I got my jambalaya going. I'm gonna show you my fish I got going. But here, how is everybody doing? At home today, my off day. I'm on Mondays and Tuesdays, and child, I feel rested for the first time. I actually feel like I ain't got enough sleep. Right, what I feel like today. That's right, the sausage in it. We ain't did that much to it. Got some more. I had some. I know y'all like shape is negative Nancy. Shape is this. And I've always been deemed as, negative Nancy by a lot of y'all, but I was always told how things have gone for me. You know what I'm saying? And in real life situations for other people. You know? So I hope y'all had a good Labor Day. I wasn't able to really do too much of anything. I was on my mom's house. They didn't even cook anything last night. I can't believe that. I can't believe my mom didn't really cook anything. She used to put some potatoes on and put some what you call them. That's all she did. So I was surprised at that. The majority of my people didn't do that much yesterday for Labor Day. Guess people just ain't been in the spirit like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? There's more fish coming up right there. About to spoil on my ass. About to spoil on my ass. Get it together. But nah, I just want to just come on and be like, I'm grateful. There's people that's dying. There's people that's fighting for their life due to an illness. So I don't think we just take out the time enough um, just to be grateful that we pull through what we pull through. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we want certain stuff and we set goals and stuff all the time, and you got people that's always about goals, 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 and don't stop to um, enjoy their life. You feel me? Life can pass you by if you don't stop and enjoy it. That's why I told y'all that going back OTR is not something that I really ever want to do. Hold on, y'all. I gotta wait out some other catch. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in the bed all day today or not. Uh, Shit. But now we all like, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like I kind of got like into the dumps. Um, as far as uh trying to switch jobs, and and I say, you know what, Shay, just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? It's been 7 years I've been trucking. I could be one of the ones that died out there. You know what I'm saying? I could be one of the ones that flipped over um my truck. I could be one of the ones that one of those trucks and trailers could explode. I could be one of the ones that messed around and lost my CBL. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, just I mean, I know it sounds like I'm not trying to be cliche, but there's so much that you see going on, especially in our industry. Our industry's been taking beating after beating since 2021, right? That's been going on 4 whole years of our industry just slowly going down and slowly going down. Even Prime has changed their whole repertoire. And like I told y'all, something wasn't right about them a long time ago because every single year they dad in the room. When we talk about that, right? So, I just feel like it's just time to be grateful to even be able to even exercise your CDL, even be able to exercise what took you shit, blood, sweat, and tears and time to get. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everyone else? Links are in the chat if you want to come up. Don't forget to follow me on Threads. Follow me. Y'all showing me love on Threads. Thank you so very much. My Threads is at over 3,000. So thank you. I appreciate it. Links in the chat. You want to come up? But like it's a lot of trucking ain't this, trucking ain't that, trucking not. Trucking is not what it used to be about 6, 7 years ago. It ain't never what it's supposed to be. Never what it used to be. Right? But we have to find a place where it works for us. We'll find a place where we can steal. Because they trying to extinct our ass. You ain't paying attention. They trying to get rid of our ass. Hold on. Okay, I'm back out. But no, it's about time to start just being grateful. And I know a lot of people like you can't start your own authority now because this is and that and the other and the third. But if you can start your own authority, I say do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you see how things is going. All these companies and major broken movers, they wanna go AI, and AI is supposed to be better, and AI is supposed to move better. I already showed a video one time where they had a whole port in Japan where there wasn't no human in sight, and majority of cats here in Houston, they rely on that port to feed their family. Feel me? They was able to do that shit here. It's crazy. T. Hill sent me a video talking about how Houston's broke. Now, how is our city broke? We got two ports, port in Galveston, a port right here dead in Houston. We got three universities, three, Rice, U of H, Texas Southern University, three, and Rice is considered one of the top 10 in the U.S. Right? So how is the city broke? You see, how people behind the scenes are just doing what they want to do and doing what they want to do. You know, so our position is just slowly, get to the point where you have to fight for it. There's plenty of people that want to be local and they can't because their bills are so high. There's plenty of cats out here on the road right now staying out 2, 3 months straight. because they got too many bills on their back. They have a wife and they have a mortgage and they have all kind of stuff that they have going on, and they can't come home and make $8-9 a week. Make $8 something they can't do because they have so much on their back. I mean, I know I fussed, what I'm saying, because I feel like my experience is worth more than what I'm getting paid. But as time goes on, and every time I get on CDL Life or Freightways or CNN, or if I check some of y'all out on IG, um, there's always something going on to where uh, it's something negative going on. You know, you got truckers getting robbed, you have truckers having accidents, you have truckers moving freight for companies not getting paid. It's always something negative. So it's like trucking is not looking appealing like it used to look for the average working person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just time to be a little bit grateful, and I feel like if I better how I look at things, maybe the doors will open up a little bit more where I want to go. Because like I said, it's been a struggle since I decided to go into the hazmat line. It's been a little bit of a struggle, and I've been getting frustrated. I really have, because I just felt like 7 years OTR, fresh hazmat tanker. My mindset was I've never had any issues in hazmat tanker, so I should look more appealing. And I had to take a step back and look and say, "No, I want to look more appealing." You feel me? They don't go to the ones that already been having it for like the last 3 to 6 years and put them down. You feel me? Grateful. Sorry, grateful is the topic. Grateful is the topic. Y'all forget a little picture I made that and quick fast and hurry. What's up, Mr. Theo? Links are in the chat, gentlemen. Links are in the chat. Yeah. But hold on. Oh, shit. We at the hive. Oh, my little couch. But I had to change my mindset about it. I had to change like how I looking at trucking, and it's a lot of people that lost their CEO. They can't even drive. You can't count those people out either. It's like just gotta be grateful to shit. Be grateful to be in a struggle situation that you in. You feel what I'm saying? Some cats, there's some cats that jumped out of trucking all halfway around. Um, and lost everything. There's some cats out there that said they gave up their trucks, sold their trucks, and they have lost their wife. They've gone through a divorce because, of course, money is the biggest thing. Money, infidelity, um, and children, I feel like are the top three. Um, was highlight y'all. I forgot to highlight y'all. I know you are, my dear. That's what I'm talking about now, Theo. That's what I'm talking about now. I'm talking about how I've been getting frustrated. I've been getting on here and saying this and saying that about yesterday. I got my hazmat tank. I think my license is in. I haven't went to my mom's house yet. I right there at the house. I forgot to get it yesterday. I'm sorry. I right in, and I forgot to get my mail from over there. So I think my license actually came in right. But my thing is, I don't have a wrench on yours, sir. I don't have a wrench on yours. How your ass a wrench? I don't have a wrench on yours. But what I can really say, yeah. But um, I just been having, I've been kind of having a negative mindset in this thing. But like I said, I am in a tough market, but I didn't think it would take this long and this hard to break through. You know what I'm saying? And so I have to just calm myself down. You gotta just calm yourself down, just take yourself back and just take a look at it and say, the door gonna open. The door's gonna open. You know what I'm saying? It's not that it's not gonna open. No, sometimes I put myself a on a timeline. You know what I'm saying? I put myself on a timeline to get everything done. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this, and maybe God is saying, not that's really not where I want you to be at. Sometimes things don't work out. Um, you know, maybe that's God's way of doing what He doing. Because I definitely want to be at a place where I'm not um, being trained properly, or it's not real support, things like that. Um, there, like I said, because like I said, had something to play with. Like I said, it took me some real courage and balls to get to the point of um, wanting to touch anything hazmat. 'Cause like I said, everybody not built to touch hazmat. To be told to me, you have a lot of drivers that's laxy daisy, OTR. It was so much shit I saw OTR. I saw guys drop fucking trailers. I saw guys fuck up at the fuel pump and leave the gas can inside their truck, and they would literally obliterate the entire gas uh, pump compartment. I saw guys drive down the road with everything leaking underneath their truck. I saw guys where you couldn't even get in or sit in the passenger side. Those type of people that you can't really trust touching particular freight because they've got laxity in their job. You know what I'm saying? What pastor in Houston? What pastor in Houston? DB. God told me to tell you to get out there, Papa. Oh my God, really? God to tell you that God has already been telling me to do what I need to do. God's already been telling me, y'all know I've been dealing with so much, mental health, physical health, emotional health. Because mental health, physical, emotional health is two different things. People think it's one thing, but it's not. Um, yeah, see about this pastor, but no, I just want to just take a step back and just be grateful today. Just be grateful. It's a lot of cats that's not in your position to even apply to be in hazmat. It's guys that have felonies, and I think if you have a felony that's less than 3 years, I think it is for state of Texas, you can't even get your hazmat put on. You know what I'm saying? So it's cats that don't even have the availability to even go higher or change up their situation. So you have to think about those cats too. I was watching a couple videos last night. Some guys was on Instagram and YouTube, Instagram, IG, and I cross reference Facebook. I cross reference it all, and it's you know, hold on. So my things I can find. There we go. Yeah, it's cats that can't even, want to, need to, are stuck on these jobs paying like a lot of guys at Western Express. They're stuck over there because a lot of other companies won't take them. You know what I'm saying? So they have to stick that out, over there, and they're miserable. They're miserable. They're unhappy. But there ain't too many places that they can go. There's a lot of guys on the SAP program with felonies, and even though there's a lot of SAP program jobs out there, those companies still have their own in-house rules to where they can keep you from getting hired, right? So it's just I had to take a look step back. Uh, and what's up, Henry Duncan? I had to take a look back and just say, it's time to start getting frustrated so much. It's time to stop being so irritable about it. I just keep doing what I'm doing every day. When I'm sitting at these Walmart stores and they sitting off and upload me, getting them 13, 15 pallets off, I get online and I research, and like I said, once we got to go out to a company and I just reach out and I know if I keep knocking at the door is gonna open. But it's just the reason why I felt like I got into like the mean streak with it and speaking negative is because I was trying to make my move. I want to really make my move before holidays in. You know what I'm saying? Because October is it. Once October hit, holidays, it doesn't look like it's going to happen before then, right? But like I said, if I have to make my move, shit, 2 3 days for Christmas, and get into the lane that I want to get into, then it is what it is. The pastor still, like, I don't know what pastor you speaking of, baby. Y'all hit the link. Links are in the chat. Links up there in the chat. Y'all wanna hit the links, gentlemen? Y'all hit the links. But no, it's time. It's time to. I know trucking used to be the all ends all be all, but you see how it's going. You see, it's not. It's not going their way right now. You know, and that's being negative. Just to keep 100. Now, if you can do your own authority, do it. You know, but I just hope that you have a built up network around you if you want to have your own authority. Yeah, I don't even feel like getting up out my house today. That's how I feel. That's lazy, right? It's lazy. I don't feel like getting up out the house. The VNL trucker. What's going on, the VNL trucker? The topic is just being grateful. That's what we're gonna do today. Keep it nice and simple. Just being grateful. Grateful for everything we have, you know. And there's people, that mess around and went to jail. I got a couple of boys that went to jail. Shit. It took them forever to get their license back together. They just not got the license back together. They couldn't drive like for a whole 2 3 years. They wives and girlfriends have to fend for themselves. Like I said, I think so many people like myself have relied on trucking, and we want trucking to be the ends all be all and really feed us, take care of us, support us. We threw all our knowledge and just trucking alone. So when the bottom got knocked out, you know, hold on. When the bottom got knocked out, we was like we didn't know what else to do. Money. Yes, money, T. Money is one of the keys. But what I'm saying is, it's so many cats, that relied on trucking. And once trucking went the way it did, we got into negative mode, and we just sold our stuff. We went to substance abuse because we relied so much on one thing, you know. And especially for dudes that have records, they're told all day long that they can't do this and they can't do that. And like I said, if you have a felony, oh, sorry, um, definitely grateful for sending away like be hitting people. Yeah, yeah, that's all this is, BNL. That's all this is. All this is. That's all we talking about. Just been grateful. But I'm just saying, like, it was so many cats I was watching on YouTube that was doing so well. Even LaShawn, he was one of the ones doing excellent. He had like about 14, 15 trucks. He was hiring other teams, and he was doing excellent in this thing. You know what I'm saying? And now he's, company driving, and it's not because that we know he didn't try and he didn't do everything he needed to do. It's just that we put so much effort into it that we did you really educate yourself fully in this game? Or did you just buy a couple trucks or buy a truck and kept going? See me, I just leased the damn truck and then kept going. I didn't make sure I educate myself deeper and further in this thing. I didn't make sure that I reached out to all brokers. And I didn't make sure I go take my broker's course. I didn't make sure that I would contact distributions myself and really get some of the inside scoop of how freight moves all the time. We just jump in and do one way. I'm gonna leave it up for a minute, but you're right. I'm gonna leave it up for a minute. I would do. You wouldn't do real estate right now. We talked about that. We talked about that. But like I want to go back doing my interviews professionally, and I want to go into real estate, and I want to do my trucking, right? But I think for a lot of cats, females and males that's in trucking, when we stopped making as much money, we didn't want to downsize. We didn't want to downsize our lives. You know what I'm saying? We had them big oversized houses. We had them 2 3 cars outside. We had them 4 5 6. I had one chick I knew that I was talking to. She jumped out trucking all the way around. She a damn nurse aide now, and she had a truck and things like that. And she bought herself a house. You know what I'm saying? Over there in Laurel Oak, she bought herself a house, and she did everything her fucking self. And once trucking went bottom out,
instead of her just downsizing and keeping her truck and downsizing her life, and she didn't want to do this, she just sold. So we get our mindset and say, if it ain't what I want it to be, if it ain't what I want it to be, then I'm out. You feel me? What's real money? Y'all tell me. VNL, TU, DB, Theo, Henry Duncan, L1L. What's real money to y'all? What should be enough money for you a year just to survive and save? Because I feel like some of y'all gave up on trucking, and you could have stayed on it. You could have stayed on there. You could have stuck it out. You could have downsized a little bit, cut some bills out, cut some spending. Um, you know, and some of you got a little bit bigger at it. Some of you got two or three, four, or five trucks, and you wasn't ready. I have no problem telling y'all that I leased. Part of the reason why I leased was because I was trying to like everybody else, though, trying to make that money and things like that. But they didn't take it. I didn't take it to full account. There's some weeks that I get behind, I get in the hole, and I have to stick there. And y'all saw me stuck it out. Y'all saw me break my neck. So especially baby, ooh, I was going weeks on to have like $200 or $300 checks. You know what I'm saying? Links in the chat. Y'all want to come up for a minute? You gotta stay long. But I'm just, it's just grateful. That's all I'm saying. Let's just be grateful for keeping your license. Let's just be grateful for able to even maintaining a job. So I talked to Cat the other day. He can't even be local where I am. He has to be OTR. He stays out 2 or 3 months straight. And I say, you're missing out on time. It's time is one of the biggest things you don't get back. You know that every day you wake up and that day is gone. Like with December 31st CD year of 2024 and 24 come to an end, 24 will never come back again. It's gone. So you got to start measuring like what's more important to you. I mean, yes, the thing of chasing money, but you want to chase the bag and also have your time. You considering you considering doing aerostate? VNL trucker subscribe to you. Ain't no such thing as real money. Everybody know it's different, realistic. Well, I mean, some people have a particular number was successful, especially in our industry. Like I said, some people gave up. Once that 2021, 22 hit, and they raised that taxes shit with Biden, and these brokers was just allowed to do whatever the fuck they want to do VNL, and people was just taking extra money, not paying people, and you had distributions that was gotten real strict for the COVID shit. And if you ain't have a COVID test, you can come bring your ass in there to go pick up a load. So that hurt a lot of people. Remember that? So you know, everybody having their mind what's real money. I ain't gonna take that. But if you gonna take it, you gonna get underneath in your business. It's a lot of cats I feel like could have maintained having their trucks. They didn't want to downsize. They didn't want to be like, if you want to say more humble, if you want to say, they'll say 45,000. They'll say 45,000. Y'all said it because I said it. Y'all said it because y'all said it. Yeah. I mean, just for you gotta base the market that you in. You gotta base where you at and things like that. Now, if you live in New York, that may not be enough money though. If you live in New York or California, I stay in the South. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna get you an apartment for like $900 a month. I'm gonna come back holler at you again, VNL. But it's just grateful for everything that's happening. Grateful that there are job opportunities where you are. Grateful that you have been able to maintain your license for the last 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 years. I know a cat, he's been driving 16 whole years, and he's been leasing the whole time, and he's never paid off a truck. Now, I know you may think that's crazy, right? But to him, it's a beautiful situation. You know what I'm saying? He said, sis, I make my money, I put my money aside, and when that truck go kaput, I ain't got to worry about fixing shit. Oh, they be on for highlight you in a minute. So, you may think in 15 years you would think that he should have all fleet of fucking trucks. Much money he's paid. I mean, this man has paid like 600, 700, 800, $900 in a week for leasing trucks from different companies. And it's in 15 years, on 16 years he's been driving. And he say, nope. I don't, and for some other people may think that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when I think about it, I say, I don't know if I'm going to be trucking. He's been OTR the whole time. He's never been local. He's been OTR majority of the whole time. Yeah. Right? He has doubles. He has hazmat. Right? And still go lease. He said 35 will get you up there in PA. Where you at? 35. 35. Let's see. I feel like your net is the definition of real money. People go off the gross. No, don't go off the gross. Don't go off the gross. The gross is not realistic though. Being people, I mean, people can do that. Like certain entities will let you do that. Like certain credit cards may let you go off the gross. Apartments even let you go off the gross. But that's not reality for your budget for the month. Yeah, 'cause I have no problem with couponing. I have no problem with budgeting. I have no problem with having a bunch of canned goods and doing what I need to do. You feel me? But some people, they made so much money back when it boomed in 2020, 2001. They got all hyped up and they did this and they did that, and now things have changed. And and then, fuck this. I'm gonna do something else. I might as well go do this. But why you investing so much time? You invested so much time and effort into this thing. You giving up now? No, I don't, DB. I don't. No, I don't. I went to a place yesterday. It's kind of a smaller mom and pop one yesterday. Um, you know, but I don't have anything lined up right now. Hopefully that'll change soon. Theo paid 45,000 in taxes. That's that Biden shit. That's that Biden shit though. $45,000. Damn it. That's a whole lot of money. Even if you made over 300,000, that's a whole lot of money to pay back to Uncle Sam. Black Heavyweight, what are you doing? 60,000. Black Heavyweight's in the building, y'all. Black Heavyweight. He's saying 60,000. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God. Check on my food real quick. Black Heavyweight say 60,000. He's saying 60,000. Do that. Not training. Yeah. I swear I'm not buying no food. I'm gonna show y'all real fast something. And my light over my kitchen has stopped working. Oh shit. What do you say? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Black Airways says 60,000. Which y'all agree with that? That's good enough money a year. I don't know. That's good enough money a year. Black Airways in certain areas. I think up north with Theo and Dirty Broke and T Hill, I don't think that's enough money. Maybe in the south. You talking about a family? You talking about a family? V&L trucker was taught to put money aside out of every check because when the cars or trucks need maintenance, you need money. Oh, that's how you talk about that. That got ridiculous all around. They charging $220 an hour now. $220 an hour just to fix your truck. Remember that? They charging $220 an hour. You can save. You think you got enough money to save up. Let me taste my little fish real fast. Nope, I'm under the Trump tax code. Oh yeah, I thought Biden was the one to put that in your feet. Yeah, links in the chat, y'all. Links are up top. Um, y'all want to come up for a minute? But I'll say you gotta look at some of the positives and versus the negatives. And I know that's hard, but you gotta try. Yeah, and let's hope and pray whoever gets into this office that things do change around. Things to get better. BNL Sugar says, see, a lot of the owner op problems is getting over on the drivers. I'm company, but the headache and heartaches I hear on the daily is robbery. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna highlight you the other over. That's what I'm saying. There's not enough regulation in place um to check these people. But like I said, you got what's his name? Robertson. Yeah, C.H. Robinson, they ass is trying to go AI. And what do you think VNL is going to happen when C.H. Robinson goes all AI? It's going to be more people that's going to be robbed. More people that's, if something so happen and glitch, so letting that computer run and control things, that some more people want to be left with empty hands. I hear fueling their trucks, them these loads, and not getting paid for a watch. And they one of the biggest ones. I think C.H. Robinson is the biggest broker. And they let it out last year that they want to go all AI. Period in their business. Yes. No, we on the Trump tax code or to solve to 25. I think you said that other night. We was on. I think you said that. I thought it was Biden. Yeah, yeah, all that. So y'all can come up for me if y'all want to. Hold on, I'm finna get my camera again because I just made a video about this. Come on up, sir. Come on up. But I'm just saying we have to find a way where we can survive in this thing. Cause they trying to extinct our ass. They slowly trying to do with all this AI shit. They want AIs answering our emails. They are like when you call now with a broker, they don't want that to happen. No more. They don't want you to have a voice like that no more. They want you to have an AI computer. They want you to video call and let an AI computer. I seen one brokerage. They was talking about they're gonna have where the AI computer is gonna pop up on the screen on your phone. You have to video call it, and it's gonna answer your questions. I said, who will do that? Do you want to base your livelihood off of that? I think we need to get rid of the AI shit and put a focus on what's best for the average working American. CEO already said he got loaded by a damn robot in Ohio. In Ohio, of all places. Okay? You would think that go down in California. Things will get better when we roll up our sleeve. Shit, I've been trying to do that too. But you got so many chocolates that's spoiled. You got so many chocolates that's spoiled, you know. And shit, I ain't got no problem with uploading no trailers if I see what I need to see. I told y'all that. I thought about going to the Dollar General. And you got truckers that's been this 10, 20, 15 years. They wouldn't dare touch a pallet jack. They wouldn't dare touch the inside of a trailer. Shit, if it means I could be at home every day, I get my time back, or my 5 days a week, I see what I need to see. I'm willing to make that compromise to make sure I see what I need to see, and I'm at home, right? Part of the reason why I feel like they able to pull the AI shit is because so many people have jumped out of trucking. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. You know, you pay attention to the last 2 3 years. They really been pushing this AI shit strong into the trucking industry, bad, right? And it's only been happening because it's such a shortage in it because the money changed. Um, things. I figured they could. I don't know if there was more working people in our industry that's willing to stay in our industry. I don't know if they would be pushing it this hard. You can't even say that, but still. But I don't know if I want to trust an AI computer driving a gas tank down the highway, an open highway, for people and delivering a fuel. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to trust it on the highway. There's certain areas in trucking I just don't feel like AI is gonna be able to go. And then in certain areas of trucking, other people not comfortable going. So what we have to do? We have to just either educate ourselves. We have to, familiarize ourselves in some kind of way. We have to get connected with some people. We have to uh, tell ourselves that we tough enough to get it done. Because, like I said, hazmat was something I thought I'd tell myself I'd never do. I never thought that I'd be going through what I'm going through right now, getting hazmat and taking put on my license. That's why I never done it prior to the whole 7 years I've been driving. And Tia tells me all the time, I'm late. You should have been at it. Yeah, you should be at it. Put on now. Shit. But some people ain't built for certain things. If I don't know if I want a trucker that's only been driving 6 months to touch a hazmat truck, and I don't know if I want to do them. I don't know if I want that on the open road or not. Hold on, who is this? Hold on, DB. He's trying to. Oh, there you go. What's going on, sir?
What's up?
What's like? I see you popped on. What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just checking in on you. See how your search
Okay.
is going.
Like I said, I'll be on my search daily. So I've been looking into maybe smaller, mid size. Like I said, a lot of the bigger companies are being swamped with people in my area. So I think smaller companies and other companies that would have brought me in, you got to have experience. We've been talking about that. Um,
Mm.
so I've been at it though. I've been trying to keep a positive head. You know what I'm saying?
Did
That's
you
what I'm doing a lot for just being.
did you reach out to any drivers out there?
Yes, I have. I reached out to a driver from Pilot.
Okay.
And he's
In
supposed to
out
be
there in Houston?
from the. Well, he lives in Houston, but he's out of the Baytown terminal for Pilot.
Okay, okay. What did he say?
Yeah, so he gave me the number to the lady. I talked to the lady and said she would get back to me, and that's all she said. And that's been like about 3 4 days ago.
Did they have they got any openings out there?
Yeah, they do. They do, but you have to understand. I'm kind of halfway up against the wall because I have no experience. And she said, "I'm gonna just keep it honest with you when we talk." She say, "You have no experience in taker, so it's almost like you don't have no experience at all in this industry." And she kind of really just break it down to me like that. So, um, there's no guarantee that I come in because they had like 40 positions that just came open. But I know if guys applying with experience, then I know I'm not gonna be looked at. You know.
Did you fill out the application?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I
Who
did.
else? Who? What other companies is hiring out there
I,
that you didn't apply for yet?
there's a lot of that's all the ones that pop up to me. All ones that pop up to me that I fill it out. I fill it out any way I can fill it out, or I go to actual main website, or I go in person. I've been trying to
Okay.
go in person lately. Yeah,
Hmm.
I was trying to go once a week. I've been trying to go in person, DB. But like I said,
Okay.
I know I'm up against a fight though, getting in through the door.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
for sure.
Because this is a tough time right now because
Yeah,
everybody's looking
yes,
and they're going to take the
yeah,
best of the best right
yeah,
now because they can
yeah.
do that right
See,
now because they don't need that many drivers right now,
yeah.
so they can
Technology
cherry pick.
always changes the cherry pick. You
I
say?
said
Well,
they
I
can
mean,
cherry
for
pick.
my
Is that
area,
my
we have so
signal?
many
Sound?
sub cities.
Is that my
That's I
signal
think
fading
it's
in and
you
out?
maybe.
Yeah. Let me try to go out and come back.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
it keeps cutting in and out. I'll be
That's
right
a
back.
okay. Thanks, boo. Technology laws always change the labor market. Nothing under the newest on the sun either change with the industry or get out. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. But some people don't want to change still. Some people got adapted to their ways and they don't want to move. And you let all those years and blood shed into yourself, putting in work into your CDO um just go to waste. And then you go get to another job that you barely happy with and you're making less of money, or you back OT or you out less of time and you're not happy there either. Houston's old pop baby. Don't tell me about it. Tell me about Houston being overpopulated. How long being there? I got you, baby. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to open you up now. How long being there? It's giving me a hard time hitting the thing. Okay, there you go. Yeah, VNL.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, babe. Come on, let me take this thing down. Let
All
me take
right.
this thing down.
I look a mess because
Okay.
I gotta get ready for work in a little bit.
Okay,
So
there
they
you go. What's going on?
know. Now I was just
I'm
saying I
happy
had
that you're
made a
here.
video.
I appreciate.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, we got a little lag.
Uh-huh.
Is it me?
Nah, you good? You good? Go ahead. They see you. I
Okay.
like the setup, mom. I like the setup for real.
Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got my own channel and I'm venturing out. I mean, I've been in the trucking space, but as far as like media,
uh,
I'm venturing out and and shout out to
There you
DB.
go. There you
He
go.
got
There go VNL.
yeah, he got me in where I'm at right now, and I made a video about it, and I was like, you got to do jobs that people don't want to do. Like people, they scared of hazmat or they don't
yeah,
want to do tinker because you're gonna flip over and roll. I
that's
mean,
it.
the
Me.
list of negatives is insane. They won't bring no
Yeah,
positive money. They ain't gonna say
yeah, yeah,
none positive about it. You know.
yeah.
So,
That's me. Sis. That's me. That's me all day. I've been scared to touch a hat taker for years.
but why
You know what
though?
I'm saying?
Besides the obvious, I'm
Um,
curious when people say that. I want to know why.
well, am I responsible enough? I always kind of doubted myself. Like, am I responsible enough to handle that type of level of responsibility? That's not the same as bumping a dock with a van. Get what I'm
It's not,
saying?
but you still
So it's
okay.
like I
So
don't know. Am I
I won't say the responsibility it could be, but I feel like it's really just it's about being safe. If you can be safe with a van, you can be safe with this. And if anything, you're gonna be more safer because it's more dangerous. You know, you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's a safety thing.
Okay.
Because I came from van and I was like, do I want to go to tanker? What if? I got 100 what ifs, but I ain't got nothing positive on the positive side. See, that's gonna stunt the growth because it's like, man, you know what? I'm
That's
gonna
it.
talk myself out of it. Now you still doing van.
There you go.
Mm.
You know, it's positives
Oh
to it.
Lord.
It is.
Positive vibes. You could talk yourself out of it, or you could talk yourself into it. What you
Yep.
gonna do?
Yep.
Yeah. My
And if you think
manager at
about it too,
Airgas said they still.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at Theo. What Theo had to say. Who was this hitting up here? So D Dirty Broke got you on that job. Gemini,
He did.
VNL,
Yeah, he did.
VNL. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear
I can
me?
hear you. I don't think
Oh,
Shape you hear us. I can hear you
Okay,
being now.
okay,
can you
okay.
hear
Well,
me?
good. So you want his success stories. So
I
how was the whole process for you though?
It was a
Like
long
getting,
process. I
yeah,
mean, yeah,
I
I didn't go to him and
I
be
hear you
like,
loud
hey,
and clear. Yeah, I
yeah,
hear you loud and clear.
I ain't go to him and be like, hey, can you get me in? This was like months. This was months of
So how
trying to
was the
get
whole process? Okay, long
in.
process.
Yeah, because like Gemini loves, however you want to prefer, it's really Gemini. It's very competitive. I got somebody in my inbox now trying to figure out how to get in. I'm like, it's competitive, man. You gotta, it go on a lot of back history, how many jobs you worked, how close you stay to the place you're trying to apply to. Like, it's a lot of factors that's why people don't get hired. I don't think they understand it, you know. But it was a journey.
Well, my question is, if you guys can hear me, hello to everybody. Is Shape, do you really want to do tanker
Okay,
work?
hold on.
Because
What's up, Theo?
what's going on, brother? How you doing? What's going on, Bill?
Nothing.
The young lady has the hair looking good. She has the hair
Hey,
looking good. I
Theo.
can see it.
You ain't said nothing about my hair,
Uh, well, you got the
huh?
hair to look for your hair to look hey, you looking like armor all. You shined up. You shined up. But Shape, let me ask you this question. I think I've kind of asked before. Are you sure you really want to go into the tanker side of trucking? When I say tanker, bulk liquid, right? Because there's more than just liquid
Yeah,
tankers that you can operate, right? Because
yeah.
it sounds like to me you want to do it because you're hearing there's money in it, there's a lot more stability, you don't have to deal with certain things for as dealing with a customer make you wait 2 3 4 5 hours, you're not chasing miles. But on the second hand, I hear you kind of, you're like, oh, I don't know, because I see trailers leaking. I don't know. And here's the thing with anything in this industry, if you're really not sure you want to do it, especially something that requires a placard, whether it's 1863, 1903, 1203, if you're not sure this is the route you want to go, don't do it. As an older
Well,
guy, I'm telling you, don't do it if you're
that's
not 100% sure. Go ahead.
yeah. I'm ready. It just took some years, VNL. It took some years to think that I could handle hazmat because I've seen so much on the road. You know, OTR
But
had my mind.
but
Let me
when you
finish what I'm
say,
saying. Let me finish.
go ahead.
OTR, all of the mistakes I've seen VNL and Theo on the road, that's what had me keep myself away from touching hazmat. I saw so many mistakes made. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Just pure,
so
just like pure,
if
just
you see
complain.
if you see mistakes, the objective is not to make a mistake, right? So if you
Yeah,
see a
that much is
tanker,
true.
so that's how you have to approach it. You got what I'm saying? It's like everybody that I knew prior to them going into LTL and running line haul, they would all say the same thing. Man, I don't want to drive them trailers. They all over the road. But once they got into doing line haul, you can't convince them to pull one trailer at a time
Right,
anymore.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So safety is always the number one thing. We used to have a saying back in '98. Let's give safety a hand, right? Let's give
Mhm.
safety a hand. In other words, it doesn't matter if you're a dry van, reefer, trucks have accidents, they explode. We've seen
Mhm.
all kinds of trucks in this industry explode, and people use that as a way to say, oh, you see, this is what happened. You're driving a bomb. You're
Exactly.
driving a car and somebody hit you the wrong way, it's gonna explode.
Same
Plain and
thing.
simple. So figure out really what is it that you want to do in trucking, because when you really not sure what you want to do in trucking, everything you do is going to be a disappointment. You're never going to be happy. You're going to find a way to complain because in your mind it's not working out, because you're only doing it because somebody said this is hot. It's hot for the moment, right? Find out what you truly want to do in trucking and
Mhm.
stick with that. It's going to take a while. At the end of the day, this is a company's market. meaning
Mhm.
everybody and their mama and their dog is looking for trucking jobs, i.e.,
Yes,
whether it's local, regional,
yes.
OTR, right? Everybody is competitive. And this is why we should say the older guys would say, listen, stay ready. Keep
Mhm.
your name in the loop of people who are doing certain things. So when stuff opens up, you're ready. You're just at a
Mm-hmm.
point in time right now where guess what? You're seeing that the market is fierce. Who cares if you got a CDL? Who cares if you've been driving 7 years? Nobody cares if you've been driving 20 years.
Not
If
enough.
you see, it's easier for somebody to come out of school to get the same job that I got because one, the company will rather have somebody they can train from the ground up versus somebody
Mhm.
who's already like,
That
I do this and I do that,
that.
right? So the people coming out of school are more attractive. But in this market, the problem is when you've got 80, 90, 100 people applying for one job, you have to stand out. So that's what I will always say. Listen, if you can't get the big boy, start out small, get your experience. But you're in a market right now where, listen, trucking is unforgiving. The road is undefeated. It's never lost a battle. So at the end of the day, make sure you know this is what you want to do because I'm telling you, one mistake you can cost the company over $200,000. Just a simple pulling the lever at certain
Mhm.
places, depending on what you haul it. And one simple mistake, you can kill somebody or kill you. But you got to ask yourself, is this really the part of trucking that I want to do? Right? I've done everything in trucking but flatbed. Well, I've done drop deck, but I would never do flatbed as a full-time job. I don't like it. So I ain't going into it. That's just it. So you got to figure out what's your niche. And when you figure that out, focus on that. But
The
just right now, go ahead, young lady.
the the responsibility is totally different in flatbed and tanker period and trucking. That's total different levels of responsibility to me. That's how I feel.
Well, if you
Flatbed.
got a 47-pound coil on the back of that tanker, I mean, on the back of that trailer,
Oh,
that's a
dangerous.
lot of responsibility.
And that joint go forward. It's a wrap for everybody.
Okay.
So
I've
it's
seen it.
just about safety. It don't matter if it's flammable because I don't haul hazmat. I haul DEF, so I don't even haul anything that's hazardous. But that liquid, 50 5,200 gallons put me legal on all my axles. I'm 79,000 pounds. So all
Mhm.
it takes is one little bump in the construction zone to push me in that lane. I can crush everybody on the side of me.
Yeah.
And all they're gonna do is put me on Facebook and
That
laugh.
that liquid is powerful. That liquid
It
is
is
way more powerful
powerful. It
than
ain't gotta
been.
be a coil. It ain't gotta be none of that. But it's not so much about the product, is what I'm saying. It don't have to be hazmat to be dangerous or make me iffy. I can still take a lot of people out with this, even in not being hazardous. It's liquid, it moves.
Yes.
So it's about what you haul. I mean, it's about how you haul and not what you haul. I should say, you know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I kind of want to be particular about where I'm going. That's what it's all about. And I know if I want to be in a place that is going to get me right, I know it's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit more time than what I anticipated. You know, VNL. DB, you hear me? You hear?
Yeah,
DB.
I'm listening. I'm
Okay.
listening. I'm listening. I was on mute. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's taking a little more time than what I thought I would. But like I said, I saw so much on the road with tanker people just really just not taking care of their business. That's part of the reason why VNL Theo I stayed away from ads. I said, "What? Never touch that shit." You feel me?
But I wanna comment on that too, because like you said, see, that's the difference too. You on the road, you gone
Mhm.
weeks, months. You see this all day, every day. When it's winter times, how many people you see in the ditch? FedEx, tankers, everybody over there. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? When you
Mhm.
local, you do your business, you go to the crib. I rarely probably will see accidents. I mean, it might be some little Chicago traffic, but you being over the road has put you in a point of view of this is all I see. So now it has created a little bit of fear in you. Was like, I don't know if I want to touch that. When in reality, it's gonna
Mhm.
happen regardless, whether you see it or
So
not.
do you
And what I
think
say
VL
about
that
fear, if you
go ahead?
scared, don't do this. Don't do this if you're scared. Go do something else.
Correct.
Mhm.
Do not do this if you're scared. Just go find something else to do. I tell
Mhm.
anybody that.
So VNL, do you think that I said VNL, I apologize, VL. Do you think that she's using the OTR stigma to kind of push her away from doing something that she want to do? Because if you keep saying, well, when I ran OTR, I seen this, right? Well, you're not OTR now. So how many times are you seeing the same thing that you were seeing?
Right.
Not now. Not
So
now.
okay,
Not now.
so it's almost like you're convincing yourself not to do something. instead of just saying, weigh the pros and cons.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Truly weigh it, because like DB said, once you get into doing that and
Mm,
stuff don't go right, it's going to be because of what you didn't do.
mm,
Right.
Not because of what Theo didn't do or
mm,
anybody else, because of what you didn't do, right? All accidents are preventable. Remember that. They're all preventable. Even if
Now,
somebody said, well, you can't prevent somebody pulling out in front of you, you can't, but did you see them coming?
mm.
So that's the way I
Shay,
look at
let me
it.
let me let me ask you this, Shay. Why do you want to haul hazmat tank?
Um, well, I want to do it for the money and for
So
the money.
just what's first? What's first? The money?
The first money, money's one of the top three is.
Yeah. This probably ain't gonna work for you. Because
Why?
if that's the main reason why you're going to do anything, right? It's for the money. You know what I'm saying? What if the money ain't going to be what you looking for? Then you just going to be discouraged.
I haven't heard of that in hazmat hauling.
No,
VLE. I haven't heard that
I
the
mean
money
you
ain't at all in
no
that.
no because you never did it, so you ain't going to know what it is until you actually doing it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, I've never heard of the money not being right in this lane. No, never. I've never heard of
You
guys.
you 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 never you so everybody that do this kind of work make money?
I have never met a person that haven't.
Oh,
Unless you're gonna tell me
okay.
something.
Well, I guess you just ain't talked to enough people, because everybody that do this don't make money.
Yeah, it's areas that has met people not making
Yeah,
bread.
they're not making money. I'm telling you right
With
What?
now.
Gemini, where we at, it's hourly now, but it was low pay. And if this place was low pay, I don't care if it's hazmat. I'm not doing low pay with hazmat. Them people be rushing, tearing up stuff. Now we
Oh,
have to worry about you blowing up stuff because you're
oh,
rushing.
oh
So that's a
Lord.
no. I'm not doing low pay for hazmat. That's ridiculous. I don't care if the low pays $5,000 for the week. It's not happening. Hourly takes you off of that stress. It takes you off that I gotta go, and it takes you off of the money. You're not thinking about the money. You think about getting the job done. You don't rush. You don't make mistakes. You think about the
Mm-hmm.
money. You gonna make mistakes because like I gotta get the next low. I gotta.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna work. That's in trucking in general. Same thing flatbed. You rushing, that coil go off. You done.
Or the flatbed steel ramp child or run the hell off that too shit.
It can't be about the bread. Not this. Drive in all day.
So what
Drive
should it be?
in.
What should
Hmm.
it be about? What should it be about, Bill?
It got to be about what you want it to be about.
Yeah,
Mm,
like
It
do
can't
you
be.
like
See, I can't
home
give you a
time, a set
reason.
schedule, like you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Healthcare, all those things, you know? Because
it's
if you
all that.
usually can line up all the
It's all
what's that?
that. A top
But you
three.
gotta kind of prioritize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah. It
Now
because I
you
get
say
such
money.
free.
All right, let me
Go
ask
ahead.
you this, because you said money, right?
Yes.
So how much money?
Well, for my area, we talking about
No,
just for
no, 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 no. Listen. You said you want to do hazmat tank for the money. How much money do you want to do it for?
like 60K a year.
Oh yeah, well shit, you could do that in your eyes.
Make
I was like that,
that
like damn.
right. Okay,
Why do you set your bar so low? I'm just
that is
I,
curious.
low.
I'm brand new. I'm brand new.
I
I'm
know
new
that, but let's do what I'm saying. Why are you setting your bar so low?
because I'm just throwing a number out there.
Why
I
you
don't know.
can't say you want to
But
make a
why?
hundred K coming into
Yeah,
this?
why'd you just throw that number out? I'm just curious. 60,000?
Yeah, sixty
Why it can't
thousand.
be 100K if they making the big bucks? Why you can't shoot for the stars? You could do
I
60 racks at the van.
I can shoot for the star, but like I said, like I'm new booty to this. What's up, Hazmat Slim? Hazmat Slim's in the building.
What's up,
Hey,
Don't worry,
baby
son?
girl.
oh sir, I'm in my apartment.
But you got people that's new that come in and make 100 racks, and they weren't thinking about that. So why you can't put
Okay,
yourself already up there?
okay,
Hey,
well, okay,
hit the
well,
link, hit the link, Slim. Talk to
yeah.
Shape World. Shape World, you talk to these ladies right here. These are ladies. These ladies are younger than you. They both doing tanker, so they should be able to help
Yeah,
you out with all that. You know what
I
I'm saying?
see, I see, I see. Yeah, but like I said, I'm excited. I'm just like I said. I wish it was a quicker move, but I just want to sit back and just be grateful for how things are
When
going.
you
I'm grateful.
started it, if you don't mind me asking.
Well, I started my CDL
Yeah, like what
period.
division or what was you doing?
I was
So,
doing Van and Swift.
okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
came from van. I came from touch freight, pallet jacks, lifting dog food, all that hard labor crap. I did all
Lord.
of that.
Oh Lord.
When I came, you could picture like Dollar General. It wasn't Dollar General, but you could picture some stuff like that. When I came over here, because I made really good money doing touch freight, so money was never the reason why
Mhm.
I came to Tanker. You just
Why? Then what was it? Then? If it wasn't the money that drove you, then what was it?
Tanker is a different type of division. Like it's more of it's a slow roll and it's a respect thing. Okay, when they
Mm.
see a tanker coming through, they like, oh no, that's a bomb. Everybody get out the way because they scared you gonna hit them. You put that turn signal on, they move. You in a van, you put the turn signal on, they like, oh, you're not finna hit me. Okay. So it's a respect thing for one with tanker. And
Uh-huh.
two, like I said, it's very slow roll. It ain't no back in the dock, we'll get to you when you're ready. You go in, you do your drop, you get out. Depending on the company, the insurance was a lot better. You gotta like tanker. You can't come over here just because it's money. You gotta like doing this because when you feel that surge, depending on what type of what you haul, that joint will push you through a light. I've been pushed several times, left, right. You just gotta like it because if you don't like it, you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna hate it. Your neck gonna hurt. Your wrist gonna hurt. You're gonna say this suck. You're gonna do something else. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I'm trying to paint this picture for you before you kind of slide over there. You know,
Mm.
but you
Well,
gotta love
I
the
don't. Well, to me, you gotta love trucking in general. I think for you even touch hazmat. To be totally honest with you, you know what I'm
right.
saying. For you
Hell
to touch
no. I hate
flies
trucking.
what?
He said, I hate it.
No, you
But he
gotta love
respected
trucking.
though. He respected.
Yeah, yeah. Love it
Respected.
or respect is the same thing almost. Love and respect is the same thing.
You can love
Yeah.
something and not respect it. Right or wrong.
I don't know, because love and respect go hand in hand.
Not
It's the
always.
same for you. Same thing to me.
I don't think so.
Ain't
These
in the
people, they
world.
love trucking, but they don't respect the truck stops. They don't respect the places they park at. They leave all this crap around so we can't sleep there. It's not the same.
Okay.
It's not.
All right, bro. All right, bro. I see you.
I'm just
I,
saying, like,
she's
saying.
schooling old Shapey today.
Hey, once I tell you I load up my camera, I'm for to spend some G because I really like it.
Uh-uh.
I really I'm
Yeah,
serious.
I'm sit back and listen. I'm listening. Shit.
I done had so many jobs for trucking. I was never happy. I was never loyal to anything. I wasn't loyal to nothing. Any temp agency you throw out, I know the name of all of them because I done bounced around so many times. You feel me? I came to trucking
Mm-hmm.
and I just I got a grant from the state. I didn't even pay for my CD. It was free. I got a grant from the state, and from the first time I went
Oh,
to the class, yeah, for the first time I went to the class, I fell in love with it. I mean, they taught us how to drive the manuals. We learned about tandems, the weights, and all that stuff. I said, okay, this is cool, you know. And if I was the first company I went to, and the only company I worked for, I stayed with them because they was honest and loyal, and they never lied to me. And I was regional. I never was OTR. I couldn't do OTR, but I was regional. Did that for 2 years, and then I was watching DB. I was actually watching him way before I came over here. I just didn't want to do tanker at the time because I was scared. I'm like, man, what if I blow up? All the same questions everybody got to say. It's gas. It's a bomb. Rah, rah. He was like, they got a DF division. I'm like, they got a whole yeah. So I go over there. It's not hazardous. So but like I said, or like we all said, you can get an accident in the truck in your life. It don't have to be flammable. It don't have to be corrosive. It don't have to be miscellaneous. Whatever those placards say, you can. People hit the ditch all the time in the wintertime, all the time. So just do your research. See what type of divisions and tanker because it's more than just liquid
so,
bulk.
I don't know, but you're doing it though. You ain't had that.
I appreciate it. Yep. Just do your
Yeah.
research.
I would love to do like the nitrogen gas away or
Mm-hmm.
death. I thought about going into death maybe first. You know what I'm saying? What you into? Maybe that'd be better for me than going to straight uh fuel.
Nitrogen.
You know what I mean?
Or yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want
I
to
thought
start off
about
in
it.
dev, just to get your feet wet, just because death is chill. It's a little more work than fuel because you got just the levers on the side and you connect it and you watch it like this. You got to do pump offs with death sometimes, but it's very chill. You just babysit the truck. As long as don't nothing go boom, you done made some money.
Mm. Yeah, but we don't want nothing to go boom now. That's what we
Don't
try
want
to
nothing
make
to
sure
go
we know
boom.
what the hell we doing.
Right. I would say check out Def. If you could just check out Def, is just start somewhere. If you want to get into this, start and see how it is first before you go,
Yeah, yeah,
full blown.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get in, sis. I'm trying to get in. Like I said, I didn't think it's gonna take as long. It's about, like I said, I'm in a tougher market than T
Mhm.
Hill and Theo, because
Right.
everybody we all trying to fight for the same position here in Houston now. We all
You
trying
in
to fight.
Texas. It's hot out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
hot.
ma'am.
That
Get to
job
100
market. You ain't lying.
Bam. Oh my
Move up
God.
north.
Come
Now
to the
I ain't
north.
coming up. Come up north for
Get up,
what?
get up to
Job
the money.
openings.
Yeah, to the job.
That's what I
Once you
said. You gotta do
once
the
you
job.
get
You
in,
gotta
yeah, once you
be
get in, then you
efficient.
can move around wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now I
Come
Sometimes
have
up
you
no
just
north.
got to do what you got
family.
to do.
Get
Yeah, I have
get
no
the
family up
Hey,
there.
you,
position.
I told you, you could talk your way out of it, or you could talk your way into it. It's up to you.
I have no fam up there though. I have no
You
family up
don't
there.
need no fam. You don't need no
Sometimes,
fam. It's
yeah,
all temporary.
you gotta be uncomfortable for a little bit to get
Yeah,
where you want to get
exactly.
at.
Oh
You
Lord.
got to be uncomfortable. If you want to get successful at anything, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. I'm telling you that right now.
Right.
Nah, I don't know my loves. I don't know. I like being next to my mom too.
All right, you
So
go ahead. You go ahead and
you know.
talk yourself out of it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
And
can't be
watch
giving
these
me no
jobs get
ultimatum.
take. Watch the. I ain't giving you an ultimatum. This is about you. I like when listen, man. When you want something in life, you got to go get it,
Yeah.
or you can sit
Mm.
around and wait for somebody to come hand you something. Good
Right.
luck with that.
So, a half man son says 6 figures for sure, she says. Then she
Yeah.
turns around and she says, fuel is easy. But you're doing the thing, mama. You're doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? You
She
know,
made us. She made
another
her
thing that I
six
thought
figures.
about VL,
Mm-hmm.
one thing I thought about VL by half that I thought it was mostly dominated by men. That's another thing that's kept me. You
Wait,
know what I
wait.
mean?
What's the
All these
tanker?
years, my love.
You s-
Yeah, the hazmat tank was mostly dominated by men. So would I be
All this
treated
dominated
fairly
by
as far as
men.
being an employee?
All this dominated by men, baby. All of this. All of this. I walk
Mm,
in the truck stop, they
yeah.
lose they mind. Not because I'm pretty. I don't wanna say that. I don't want to get into that. They because I'm pretty. They lose their mind because it's a female doing it. If you a female, you do hazmat, they losing their mind. What? How you getting
Yeah,
that? The
yeah,
questions start
yeah.
coming in. I'm trying to go get my food. I ain't even got time.
Now,
Mm,
shape. You know you want all that attention. That's exactly what you gonna get when you
And
start
I
doing
hate
this
it.
hazmat tank.
I hate it. I don't like attention. I'm mad Gemini
hey,
truck's
hey,
yellow. I want to be black. I want to be in the
hey,
cut.
shape.
I'm
Hey,
ghetto.
shape. Them guys gonna be chasing you around.
They will. They will.
oh, Lord.
But it is all dominated by men. But that don't let that don't let that do that because that almost hindered me from getting my
Yeah.
CDL. I was in school and I'm like, man, where's the girls at? All these guys
Yeah.
up here,
Talk
man.
to us.
Where's the girls?
Yeah.
You know, don't let the
Yeah.
men
Talk
do
to us
that.
about it. Let us know, VL. Yeah. So do you ever feel like you was ever shaded on
Not by
purpose by your
coworkers.
male
Never by
coworkers
coworkers.
and what you
Not
do?
even
Like, okay.
people in
By who
general. When
then?
you pull up to the fuel islands, you know some of the looks you'll get. And if I don't get them, I see who they're giving them to,
No, Lord.
you know. So it won't always
Mm-hmm.
be direct,
Mm-hmm.
directed. But no, not by never by coworkers. A lot of guys that I work with very cool. Any questions I had, they ain't give me no flack about it. But some of these dudes you run into, again, they over the road. They ain't seen a woman in how long? It's like jail to them sometimes. That's why I gotta remember. Them dudes been in trucks for weeks, ready to
Mm-hmm.
lose it.
But
So
when you come to Tanker, man, everybody gonna be so helpful. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? They're gonna help you
yeah,
out. Like you ain't gonna have to struggle out here. People they gonna just help you. You need help, they just gonna help you.
yeah.
Mm.
And it's more females doing it too. It's not just all guys. I've seen a few females that do tanker too.
I
Man,
blood though. Like,
we trying to get all the ladies in here, all of y'all. Come on, stop
Yeah,
being scared to come get this money. You talking about 60,000? You crazy?
please,
I
girl.
mean, I'm just trying to be realistic here.
Nah,
You know.
Realistic,
I'm trying to be real now.
man. Shoot,
Don't short yourself. Don't short
don't
yourself,
short. Yeah, definitely don't short yourself with 60,000. You got to be crazy.
please.
Mhm.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
You got to set that. You got to set the bar when you do this kind of work. This is just my opinion. You got to set the bar at 100,000. That's the low end, in my opinion.
For sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But now they just ain't gonna give you
So
the
what's
100,000. You got to go
VL?
work.
Hmm.
Let me ask the leader now. Let me ask the leader
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Let me fall back. Let me
What
mute
could
up.
you say? What could you say could be the number one problem or a struggle it be for a woman coming in? Because I'm an old gal. I'm 39 years old. I'm old. You know what I'm saying? My knees and
Yo,
stuff already.
that's old shit. What you mean, like coming in a tanker, or what you mean in general, or
Like,
what you mean?
what is one of the biggest, one of your biggest struggle in general,
Well, what I do?
day to day struggle,
Mm,
and hauling tanker,
honestly, I'm gonna say this because I know my
no, it has
struggle,
been
and I do.
tanker.
I fight it every day because it will happen. My number one struggle with this tanker stuff: don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Like, my
Okay,
trainer had to tell me your load moves
okay.
24/7. This is not dog food because that's where I came from. This is not no kitty litter. This ain't a couple boxes of toothbrushes. This is liquid. This is 78,000 pounds of liquid rocking because I got a smoothbore tank. So it ain't nothing to slow it down. It's just back, bop, bop, bop. If that curve say 15, you need to be
Mm-hmm.
doing 10.
Mm-hmm.
10 miles an hour. You know how slow 10 miles an hour is? It's very slow. And as a person that I always feel like I'm in the way, because when I did driving, I had the lift gate. I had to put the truck. There was no docks. You put the truck on the street, you
Mm-hmm.
block the street off. People got to go around you. Police getting called on you. So I've always been in the way. You know, with this, I'm gonna give you an example. If I go to Milwaukee, I can't drive no faster than 45 miles an hour. Speed limit could be 60. I have to do 45 because it's so curvy. And by the time you realize you're going too fast in the curve, you feel
Mm-hmm.
the liquid leaning, you'll roll over.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be quick too. You'll just
Yeah.
tip
So
over.
your antennas got to be turned on more. And that's what that is to me. My biggest thing for the hazmat is dealing with like hazmat. Slim is saying is dealing with the hoses and dealing with everything that comes underground. I think that's the biggest part. I think that scares me. Not even the accidents
Why you think
that
that
can
scares you?
happen.
The
You know what I'm
hoses.
saying? It's the part if I make a mistake. When I was in the oil field, when I tried to go to the oil field, and I've blown off sand with pneumatic trailer, they stressed how serious it was to watch those hoses and watch the pressure. And I remember how intense I was. You know what I'm saying? When I was out there by the rig and I was watching those holes, you have to pick the hose up, you got to clamp it to the back, you got to tape it up yourself. And there was a time I was having a hard time taping up a hose that had a hole in it. Right, sand was just kind of flowing out, and I kind of got halfway nervous. I got it done, but I was like, okay, did I let too much sand fall out? Because I suppose sand fall out. So I think about those signs where that could maybe lead to a serious problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I
the
got
part really what holds. I mean, I do what I need to do. No, I don't walk off. I don't leave stuff just running.
you.
You
Right.
know, I don't think I'm a very lazy type person. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to come into
Yeah.
hazmat. It's wonderful to see
Right.
you let your ladies do it. It's love saying
Hmm.
25-year-old is doing it, but
Right.
competitively and don't slack off and do what I need to do. And then I also show other ladies because when I get in, I'm definitely gonna show it online, of course.
Oh
And
yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Definitely.
you know.
Definitely.
So
Yes.
yeah, so it's like that. I've had ladies show to. I like when you go to other companies and you show the real what go on because I be watching you and you keep me from going certain places.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't speak
you
for
know.
I can't speak for hazmat because, like I said, I don't do hazmat. There's nothing on in my truck that if I
Hmm.
set a match to is going definitely not gonna blow up. First of all, it's just gonna leak on the ground, turn white, and get hard. That's it. So I can't speak for fuel because I don't do fuel. But as far as DEF, this could go to fuel maybe. But when you connect the hoses that's on the truck is regulated for the pressure that's coming out. If
Hmm.
you in the pump and it's
Hmm.
supposed to be at 30 psi, and it's winding up, you just lower it
Mhm.
down so it don't wind up. That's for the pump side. If you gravity dropping, which is from the back of the trailer, and it's going into the ground,
Mhm.
there's no watching. You just make sure ain't nothing leaking. You put a bucket under the truck
Okay.
if you feel like the hose might be damaged, if that little seal inside might be messed up, if you see a little dripping, and that's it. I mean, you don't. There is no. It's, ain't none of that's gonna happen. It's too chill for that. It's too chill
You
for that.
think so? You think so,
I know.
sis?
So I do it every day. I'm about to go do it today for 10 hours because I gotta do an 8 hour day, 8 9 hour day just to go to Indiana. Like I gotta. I'm telling you, this work is very chill. I'm not just saying that because I'm doing it. It's chill. I
Oh
think
Lord. So, so you always work 10 hours a day?
not always. It depends on the loads that they send me. Sometimes it might be 12. Last week I did a 12-hour day because I had to get some stuff moved around. Sometimes it might be 7. It just depends on what they send me. But for the most part, I want to say I
Mm,
work the lowest is 8. I do 8 to 12 hours a day. And I'm home every night.
okay.
You know.
So how many loads you do per day then?
All of that just really depends on what they send me. It's normally,
How many
if
loads?
I'm being
How many loads
honest,
you do per day?
it's normally 1. Sometimes 2 if it's close. And the reason why I say it's 1
One.
because
Okay.
let's say I'm from
Okay.
Chicago and they want me to go to Davenport, Iowa. That's my whole clock. Ain't no coming back and getting nothing else. I can't, and they know that. Sometimes they might try to slide something else in there, but if they give me something that's 15 minutes away, well, shoot, come on now. I need some more. I need some more work. That ain't enough. I'm trying to get this clock moving. So it just depends on what dispatch send. But it's chill. All this chill stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I start off slow.
Chance to like pick where you want to go. It's always designed.
Yeah, now you don't pick where you want to go. They go
Okay.
off they see
Um,
the space at the stores and see who need it, and if they
I'm
need.
trying to.
Hmm. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit.
Okay. It's no, you good, mom. You good. It's probably me because I'm inside my apartment. I'm inside my apartment. I'm trying to highlight Slim right now. It won't let me. Okay, there you go. Okay. Just it says handling the hoses. To be honest, she say it's a technique. That's the same thing for deaf, right? Handling the hoses.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I struggle with handling the hoses because
Yeah.
I came from lifting dog food. It don't be heavy to me. Just throw it on there.
Yeah.
But I can see where she coming from. I don't know how fuel is. Maybe the fuel is heavier than deaf. I don't. I've only done deaf, so I can't speak for that. But my hoses don't be heavy, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel hoses also are a
Mm-hmm.
lot bigger. I have 2 and 3 inch hoses. The fuel hoses are way bigger than mine, so it might be a lot more
Okay.
heavier. Now that I think about it, yup.
Okay. Okay.
It's technique,
All
like she
right,
said though.
child.
Find
Y'all
out
letting it
what's
girl.
for your waist and all that stuff. So you
Yeah.
know, but yeah, I gotta
It sound like it's more chill than the fuel. That probably need to be where I need to be at. Shit.
def is.
That's
But
probably
I
where
will say
I need to
this:
start trying to apply for pilot and do it out here.
I got put on to death because I was trying to do fuel, and if we're gonna be honest, I wanted to be a regional fuel hauler. I wanted to be over the road with it. I'm like, man, because I came from being over the road or regional, whatever, same difference. I'm like, man, I want to do no. It was a deaf position open. Like I said, deaf is a little more work because we got to pump off. You don't pump off when you do fuel.
Uh-huh.
Deaf, the pumping might be a little more, but
Child,
it's chill,
I
man.
don't know, sis. You got me turned on to another way right now, though.
I know. Come on
I'm
over,
in my
see.
mind.
Come on over. Come on to deaf. It's easy. It's sweet. Definitely sweet.
my signal must have kicked out, y'all. You know how StreamYard do it. So you say these bucks till it. Hold on now. Fuel is 2. Oh Lord. Well, shout out to VL. Thank you, Boo, for getting on for if you mentioned it. I appreciate it. I think my thing messing with me, you know. And I'm at home, so I'm not standing outside. Normally when I go live, I be at the Walmart store. My signal be a little bit stronger than what it is. But I appreciate all y'all. I didn't plan on being live this long, like I did. Hold on, man. Take that down. But yeah, but mama, that was the whole topic today. Just being a little bit more positive and how things are going right now for your career, especially in trucking. How your life is going, period all around. No problem, VL. Thank you, baby. So thank you for being on. Thank you, Fast Messley, for showing up. Dirty Broke, Theo, T Hill, Henry Duncan, um, who else? Just Shaquan. Who else is on here? I appreciate all of y'all for showing up. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. The support has been real ever since I have decided to be on Hazmat. Support has not been something that's been half for you girls. So I will say that. So that's part of the reasons why, I went on with 4 did what I need to do. Trucking with Willie. So you coming in? Nah, I'm getting ready to get on trucking with Willie. Stay doing your research. You good? Yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Like I said, the only reason why I feel like I'm having a hard time is the area that I'm in. That's the only reason. I think if I was up north, I think I'd have been probably through the door by now, right? But like I said, I'm kind of am being particular too at the same time. Not bougie, but particular at the same time. Them ratings don't look right. They got a bunch of reviews not paying people and such and such. Your girl ain't going, and that's just keeping it real with you. Okay. Because I definitely want to make sure that since I'm going to be held accountable, I can hold the company accountable, if that makes sense. You know? But I love y'all. Hit up and subscribe, comment down below. Thank you so very much for showing out today on me. Thank y'all. Special shout out again to BNL Trucker. I appreciate you, man. Hit me up on my IG. My IG's in the description of this video. I want to stay in contact with you. So you keep your girl maybe a little bit on her toes, maybe. Like I said, hazmat ain't nothing to play with. It's not nothing to play with. I'm definitely not playing with it all as I go forward. But I love y'all and I'll talk to y'all later.
A lot of risks chasing dreams, it got my nerve shot. A lot of rifts came between, I'm on my 3rd shot. Sitting trying to push through. Tell me what it took you. Tell me about the price you paid. Tell me about the life you made. Tell me I can do it too. Say you from where I'm from, and everything will work out in the end. I'll see the outcome. Income accolades, tell me that I'm strong enough. Cause every time I get flowers, I'm like, it took you long enough. I've been the greatest. Real manhood on top of what I innovated. Whole fam good, don't try me cause I'm irritated. One wrong move can put me in the wrong mood and get your 1 bedroom ventilated. My word is law, my word is God, my word is absolute. Missteps, but I was doing what I had to do. Big flex cause I ain't never do the average too. Left some folks behind, I'm sorry but I had to move. Looking for my new beginning. Every story don't come with no happy ending.